Viewers, good evening. Thank you for joining us. I want to begin by asking you, what is the essence of a democracy? You don't have to think long and hard. The answer is simple. It is the rule of law. The mob violence in Sambhal, viewers, is a betrayal of that very principle. It is a reminder of the dangers of vigilantism and mob justice. The violence that resulted in the deaths of 4 individuals and injuries to dozens, including police personnel, was triggered by a court-ordered survey of the Shahi Jama Masjid. You heard it right. It was the court-ordered survey that led to this. The survey team and the police personnel were simply following the court's orders when they were ambushed, attacked by a mob. This mindless violence deserves to be condemned by one and all, regardless of their political affiliations. But look what is happening, viewers. The opposition's response has been appalling, with some leaders blaming the police for the violence while giving a clean sheet to the mob. Yes, clean sheet is the word, viewers. This is despite the fact that pelters and vandals have been caught on camera. You can see them with bricks in their hand, stones there, and attacking the police. Most of them were masked to avoid identification. Viewers, this is part of a disturbing trend where netas are condoning violence against the state and encouraging mob justice. Leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi and Akhilesh Yadav, who claim to swear by Samvidhan, are undermining the very fabric of our democracy. Their actions are a clear violation of the Save Samvidhan spirit, which they so vociferously claim to uphold. By justifying violence against the police, which is a symbol of the state, opposition leaders are creating an environment where the rule of law is mocked, undermined, and mob rule is encouraged. Now, viewers, this can have disastrous consequences that will end up emboldening the perpetrators. Attacking the police is not an option, regardless of one's disagreement with a court order. Even if you have the most profound disagreement with the court order or the police or the administration, you cannot resort to this. You can't attack the police, because police, like I said, is a symbol of the state. The police is suspecting a political hand. They claim to have recovered weapons to suggest that this could well have been a pre-planned attack. But there are netas, viewers, who have gone on to justify the mob violence, and they remain defiant. Sample some of the reactions.
ये मस्जिद थी, मस्जिद है और इंशाअल्लाह मस्जिद रहेगी क़यामत तक। और रही बात, सबकी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि हम अपनी मस्जिद की हिफाजत के लिए कानूनी लड़ाई को लड़ेंगे। हमारी मस्जिद को ये 2, 4, 5, 10 साल पुरानी नहीं है। इसको जो ये कहा जा रहा है कि बाबर ने किसी धार्मिक स्थल को उनको तोड़ करके बनवाया, अरे ये धार्मिक स्थल, ये मस्जिद पहले से किसी को तोड़ के नहीं बनाई गई। हक है, हक कहेंगे हम। पुलिस प्रशासन और सरकार से दबने वाले थोड़ी हैं। अरे हम इस देश के मालिक हैं, नौकर गुलाम नहीं हैं।
सर, संभल में आज सर्वे करने गई थी टीम, वहाँ पर पत्थरबाजी हुई है पुलिस के।
तो होगी पत्थरबाजी, पुलिस ऐसे कार्रवाई करेगी। लूटेगी अगर, तो आगे चल के लोग क्या करेंगे? निराश हो। अगर इस तरह से होगा, इस तरह से जज फैसले करने लगे, सारे देश में आग लगा देंगे ये लोग। कई लोग मारे गए, 3 तो केवल दिखाए जा रहे। सीधी गोली चला रहे थे, आपने देखा, कह रहे थे पुलिस वाले गोली चलाओ, सब लोग गोली चलाओ।
पूरा का पूरा कराया गया ये दंगा है, और किसने कराया? सरकार ने कराया। संभल का माहौल बिगाड़ने में याचिका दायर करने वाले लोगों के साथ पुलिस और प्रशासन के लोग जिम्मेदार हैं। इनको निलंबित किया जाना चाहिए और हत्या का मुकदमा चलाया जाना चाहिए। अगर आप बीजेपी की बात मानोगे तो गड्ढे में गिरोगे जाके।
ये फायरिंग नहीं बल्कि मर्डर है। जिस दिन कोर्ट में सुनवाई होती है उसी दिन ऑर्डर हो जाता है, उस दिन सर्वे भी हो जाता है। ये तो 1948 में ऐसे ही हुआ था बाबरी मस्जिद में। तो ये जो फायरिंग हुई है, ये फायरिंग नहीं है, मर्डर है। और जो भी ऑफिसर्स इन्वॉल्व है उनको सस्पेंड करना चाहिए और एक सिटिंग हाई कोर्ट जज से उसकी इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए। ये सरासर गलत है, जुल्म हो रहा है वहां पर तो संभल में।
You heard the reactions, viewers. Let's quickly open this up. Anila Singh, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Karan Verma, Ishtaran Bhandari, need no introduction. Tariq Khan, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Atikur Rahman, political analyst, and Kamruzaman Chaudhary ji completes this panel. Tariq Khan, I want to start by asking you a simple question. If you have disagreement with the court or the court order, should one resort to this mindless mob violence?
The court ordered for a survey at the mosque. Okay, that's all right. Do the survey. Where in the survey order it's written that Vishnu Jain go along with thousands of people, having slogans along with them, and do these type of things over there? It's written in that order, and if it's written, it should be visible to us, or being showed by the BJP or some other person who could have explained at least that why there has been hundreds of people with Vishnu Jain.
Is Karan, court jana has become Nautanki, and then this ecosystem says Jai Samvidhan.
Pranesh, I had very important things to speak on this legally, but first I want to comment on the attempt to paint a target on my friend and an excellent lawyer, Vishnu Shankar Jain. We should not allow misinformation or edited or doctored videos to be shown here. They have not been proved whether he went with 1,000 people or 5 people. Ordinarily, a counsel in the court, when a local commissioner is appointed, goes with it. That's the ordinary practice of anybody who goes to court, practices in the court, knows. So please do not allow this dangerous game of trying to bring the threat to life or security of Vishnu Shankar Jain or his father. They are doing excellent work for Bharat as per the laws of this nation, and I think it needs to be objected. We cannot let it pass that 1,000 people went with him. They did not go. And if you believe anything like that happened, please go. You know the process of law, either an FIR or you can go to court, but nothing like that will happen. They just want him to be under pressure by making these statements on national television. Now on to the topic. The last line, Vishnu Shankar Jain will not be caught down by these tactics. Now on the topic, please understand the risk. When the parliament passes a law, you want to do a Shaheen Bagh and frustrate the law. When the court gives an order, you want to unleash a violent mob to frustrate the order of the court. This started by initially blaming income tax, then ED, then CBI, then Election Commission, then EVM. And now, because you do not get judicial orders in your favor, you have started blaming judiciary. 3 tweets I want you to tell you here. One is a lady journalist called Arfa Khanum Sherwani. She puts the picture of 3 people, I presume the people who were killed, and says, Justice Chandrachud, this is on you. Naming a former Chief Justice and directly blaming him for this is strategy number 1. Second, a lady called Rana Ayub, again a so-called journalist, she also goes into the same track and says, 4 killed in Sambhal, former CJI Justice Chandrachud has allowed for survey of Gyan Vapi Mosque and other Islamic structures, citing it would not violate POW Act 1991. Who is responsible for the loss of 4? And millions of YouTubes which are blaming the judiciary. After blaming the government, are you trying to paint a target on our honorable judges by attacking them personally for their judgments and directly or indirectly blaming them for any loss of life because of mob violence? And lastly, why is this strategy dangerous? Because it was not used against judiciary earlier, but they have used this strategy against our armed forces to prevent them from getting visa to travel abroad, against our IB officials to prevent them from getting visa to travel abroad. It appears the same dangerous strategy is being used against the judges. So I will end by saying this. Please obey the law. You have means to challenge any order of the court, but don't do mob violence. And for heaven's sake, don't blame judges after you do mob violence.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, is this your idea of justice?
Pranesh, you know, this Sambhal killings issue is a very sensitive issue, and I don't want to aggravate the issue out here tonight. Because the killings that have taken place in Sambhal are very, needs to be condemned. Who lost their lives have lost their lives. You think about the families who have lost their near and dear ones. What was the trigger? Who made this trigger? What was the necessity despite a law, Places of Worship Act being there? Who was the judge? Who judged despite knowing well that the law prevents any such survey or any such claim on a religious monument since 1947? The character of that religious structure can never be changed. Then bringing out in this open the centuries-old disputes between 2 religions, what Babur did, what Aurangzeb did, Why should the present day Muslim face the brunt of that idiocy? What happened 500 years ago? If we go by what Vishnu Jain has been claiming out here, this is not an isolated case. This is a case, a toolkit in operation in the country to disturb the communal, the fraternity of the country between the Hindus and others, with other religious minorities in the country. But you see, whenever there is an issue like this, whether it be in the Ganesh Chaturthi or Ram Navami procession, why do the people of such character have to go dance with DJs in front of the mosques, in front of churches? Or in this case also, why do they have to go inside a mosque with shouting slogans like Jai Shri Ram and other sloganeering out here? The intent is very clear, to incite the Muslim population of this country. And when the same Muslim population
the Muslim population, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, do you not think before speaking? Are you saying the court that ordered survey was trying to incite the Muslim population?
Wait, let me finish. Yes, of course, his order is not in line with the constitutional jurisprudence.
No,
out
so
here.
okay. What should be done if you don't? No. If you have disagreements with the lower court order, what should be done? What is the? No. 1 minute. What does the constitution say?
I am telling on the constitutional point of view, Pranesh, don't get agitated.
I am not.
This judge.
This is, no, 1 minute, 1 minute, sir. You know, I began by saying that this is a dangerous pattern. Ishtaran said the same thing and you are repeating it. You are saying that the court, by ordering a survey, tried to provoke a community. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, has it come to this?
Places of Worship Act 1991 is already existing. Why did the judge
you will pelt stones at the survey team. If you don't agree with the court order, you will pelt stones at the team. Next is what? An attack on the judge?
Who incited the mob?
Next is what? What is the next step? Now that you've targeted the survey team and the police, you will ask the mob to gherao the residence of the judge, set it on fire? Is this India or Bangladesh? Karan Verma, did you hear what Kamruzaman Chaudhary is saying?
Ridiculous, Pranesh. This is what happens when, you listen to them. They say that everything should be as per the constitution. As per
Karan, I'm sorry to interrupt. We have an issue with your audio. Give us a few seconds, we'll fix it. You know, the voice is garbled, we'll fix it. Karan, give us a minute. But Anila Singh, ऑपोजिशन ये कह रही है कि ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने करवाया है और आप लोगों के हाथ में खून है, that you have blood on your hands. You must own up.
My ram to all, and I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'll come straight to the point. That because after observing this incident, I'm not going to talk about any bhaichara, Ganga Jamni Tehzeeb and all that crap. What we have observed, what we have witnessed is it is direct attack not only on the government, not only on the police administration, not only on the constitution, but I will say the legal system of this country. The people who talk about the constitution, कि हमारा संविधान खतरे में है, संविधान खतरे में है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी सत्ता में है. I need to ask all those people, what was this? What was this? The Owaisi, the Yadav, no, what they say. This is murder. So murder was committed by their own people. Who were these masked people? And two gentlemen on your show, they are saying, अरे किसने कहा था कि विष्णु जैन हजारों हिंदुओं के साथ आए, हजारों हिंदू होते तो हिंदू मुस्लिम दंगा होता वहां पे साहब. झूठ बोलते हैं आप लोग. हजारों की भीड़ जो है एक कौम से इकट्ठा हुई. उन्होंने जो लोकल कट्टा होता है, खुले चाकू होते हैं, पत्थर होते हैं.
Let's not be misled. Let's not fall for this. This is not about the number of people accompanying the survey team. Even if the number was in excess of 1,000, are we of the opinion that the mob can then have a free run against them? That they should be armed with stones and guns to welcome them?
Hold on. But the lie which he is saying right now, that Jain was with thousands of Hindus. And they were raising slogans. Number one, आप का पान नहीं करती हूँ जनाब.
Right.
तो मेरे धर्म का पान मत करिए.
No, this is not about dharam. This is about This is about Samvidhan and the rule of law.
They are thinking their slogans were raised.
Yes, this is about rule of law. Karan,
Muslims there.
Karan,
we
began with Tariq Khan in the hope that he would condemn mob justice. Then we went to Kamruzaman ji. Kamru Zaman ji says, look, the court order provoked a community. This is brazen justification of mob rule.
Absolutely. And Pranesh, I want to set the record straight and bring some facts in perspective here, because तारिक जी शुरुआत में इतनी पत्थरबाजी कर रहे थे आर्ग्यूमेंट्स की, जरा मैं इस पत्थरबाजी को खत्म करके कुछ चीजें बताना चाहता हूं। सबसे पहले विष्णु जैन जब गए आज, इन्होंने इस चीज की रिक्वेस्ट डाली थी कल शाम को 6 बजे, एंड इज पुट दिस लेटर ऑफ द सर्वे on his X handle also and everywhere, how it was asked for as a request for a survey today in the morning from 7 to 11. So for anyone saying that how did this survey happen, this is how it happened. And what did the survey say? It said 8 people would enter. So Vishnu Jain cannot bring in thousands of people as Tariq here is insinuating. He cannot possibly bring. उन सबके mobiles जमा हो गए थे with the PRO of the DM right at the gate. So they cannot incite. Now who incited and what really happened is coming from the masjid chief, Zafar Ali. He has actually admitted क्या हुआ. Zafar Ali said that a rumor was spread in the surrounding area, and much of it, to be honest, by the local MLA and MP, who is this Bark guy, his offices, that the water being drained out from here, from the Wazu Khana, is actually they are trying to bring this entire mosque down. So they are the ones who spread this rumor. Zafar Ali tried to allay the fears when the situation got out of control. Vishnu Jain has absolutely nothing to do with it. He has complied with the order, complied with the law through and through. The police, I mean, the restraint shown by the police today is unbelievable. For all those who say that UP is a police state, here is a police that gets hurt, that gets shot in the foot, that has 12 of their cars burnt down or absolutely devastated, and yet all they do is they fire tear gases and pellet guns. So this is where we are right now. For Tariq here to wax eloquent and justify mob violence, they should look within. And this is bizarre gone crazy, Pranesh. First they said कि ये चुनाव हारे हैं क्योंकि सप्रेस किया गया, फिर कहा ईवीएम खराब है, आज अखिलेश यादव ने कहा ये पूरी चीज स्टेज्ड है ताकि चुनाव जो हम हारे हैं उस पे इनका घोटाला ना निकल सके.
No, there's one SP leader who said that if you rig election, this is what will happen. We played out that reaction. Atikur Rahman, आप बताइए sir, you know, you're a reasonable man. If the court orders a survey and if, you know, one side has disagreements with it, would you approach a higher court or call the mob?
Pranesh, this is becoming so normal and so usual that every week, every other day, a mob goes to the court and claims that a mosque is built on a mandir.
Mob went to the court.
In spite of, today we are talking of why not
a mob went to the court.
Even you are questioning that law should be
I am asking you, Atikur Rahman, you said mob went to the court.
I
really?
haven't completed. I haven't completed.
Which is this mob that you are talking about? Do you want to name people who are part of the mob?
Pranesh,
which
you are
mob
being
went to the court?
partisan. You are not fair.
Yeah, I am not fair. These
Pranesh,
are not,
listen
you know,
to me.
yeah, I know, sir, I know what we will say.
Every
the anchor
other
is not
day,
fair.
no.
These are not stones, these are cotton balls. These are cotton balls. Yeah. And the reason they were wearing masks is because they were suffering pollution.
Muslim youth
These people were not wearing masks because of pollution. Tariq Khan, Kamru Zaman ji, Atikur Rahman, why were they masked?
Can I reply, Pranesh? Can I reply?
Of course you can reply, sir. But what will you say? Atikur Rahman now says that a mob went to the court. People don't even have right to go to the court. So people who approach the court are called mobs. People who pelt stones are what? I don't know.
Pranesh, one simple question I'm asking to the 4 of you who are on the top of the screen.
Yes.
One simple question.
I'm not at the top of the screen, sir. Please. I'm here on the side.
The three of you. When was this case about the Sambal Mosque filed in the district court? Anybody?
But what does that have to do with this mob violence?
Yes, of course. Pranesh, don't lie in a fool's paradise. This is all orchestrated.
Orchestrated by?
Operating.
Vishnu Jain asked the mob, gave them stones and said, when we come, this is how you should welcome us. Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, 1 minute, sir. क्या हो जाता है आपको?
Listen to the question. Please have the guts to listen to the question.
I have the guts. Ishtaran, I am coming to you. Let him finish his argument. Ishtaran, I am coming to you. Let him finish his argument.
On the 19th of November, the case was filed in a district judge court. Within 2 hours, the survey was ordered. Within another 2 hours, the entire group of people led by Vishnu Jain and the court landed up at the mosque.
Okay.
A 500-year-old mosque.
Let me ask you this. No. Let me ask you. No, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute. Kamru Zaman ji, अब आपने सवाल पूछा है तो जवाब भी तो सुनिए. 1 minute. You are saying, no, 1 minute. If, let's go by your logic. This is a 500-year-old case, dispute, what have you. So if a petition is filed by a mob, according to Atikur Rahman, the court must take at least 500 years to decide. And if, God forbid, if court decides within 2 hours, 1 hour, half an hour, this will be the fate of the survey team and the police. Ishtaran, you have it from the Samvidhan saviors.
Yes. Pranesh, I thought I'll only talk law, but this is so dangerous. They say a mob went to court. Vishnu Shankar Jain, I again repeat, is an excellent lawyer who went to court, as is the duty of any lawyer who has a client, and to describe him as a mob or the Samajwadi spokesperson to play certain videos which are not authenticated, God knows from where he got edited or not edited, and to say 1,000 people went with him is dangerous, painting a target on Vishnu Shankar Jain. I hope the government gives him adequate security. Now to the second aspect. It's a very simple proposition of law. If you have gotten an order from court, you do not agree with that order, you challenge it in the manner known to law. There are enough options to challenge. You have enough lawyers who will mention the matter in none less than the Supreme Court itself. Excellent lawyers you have. This strategy that if you do not lock a law, you do Shaheen Bagh, or you do what Shaljir Imam wanted to do, get 5 lakh people on the chicken's neck, separate Northeast from the rest of India, or to create violence on the ground so that a survey cannot be carried out, is not only dangerous, it's difficult for them legally. I'll tell you why. Because any party, forget this case, if any party local commissioner is appointed, wants to go and do a survey, but you oppose it or stop it, there will of course be a presumption drawn that you have something to hide. That is why you want to prevent the survey, because if you have nothing to hide, you will allow the survey to go ahead and say, see, we have nothing to hide. So that also the people should know. Why are they opposing the survey if they have nothing to hide?
No, they can oppose the survey. But is this the way to oppose? Tariq Khan, if you have a disagreement with the court, should this be the solution, sir?
First of all, I am really happy that your channel and all the panelists and you as well along with them just honored me as a stone pelter, pattharbaz, argumenting. One of the panelists said, मैं खुश हुआ, मुझे इतना ज्यादा इज्जत दी गई, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. मुझे पत्थरबाज बताया जाता है, किसी के नाम के आगे अगर
कौन कह रहा है आपको पत्थरबाज? किसी ने नहीं कहा.
ऊपर वाले ने बोला, अभी जो मेरे ऊपर बैठे हैं उन्होंने बोला कि
कौन ऊपर वाले कौन?
अरे पता नहीं, मैं नाम हम ज्यादा किसी के जानने के चक्कर में रहता नहीं.
आप तो नाम लेके बात करते हैं, आप बोलिए ना किसने. करण ने नहीं बोला शायद.
कोई बात नहीं.
करण, did you call him a pelter?
We used to. अब मैं कह रहा हूँ,
नहीं वो क्लैरिफाई कर देते हैं. नहीं बोला.
I said pelting arguments.
Pelting arguments. तारिक भाई ऐसे मत कीजिए. देखिए
pelting arguments.
ऐसे मत करिए. तारिक भाई आपको पेल्टर तो कैसे कर सकता है?
सही बात है. नहीं कह भी सकते.
नहीं आपके शान में गुस्ताखी बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे.
नाम से कह सकते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है. हम लोग सुन भी लेंगे. अगर 2 लप्पड़ भी मारेंगे तो खा लेंगे.
नहीं ऐसे क्यों? ऐसा नहीं.
क्योंकि भाई देखिए ऐसा है कि अगर सर्वे हो गया था, मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि बस समझिए, सर्वे इससे पहले भी कई जगह हुआ है सरकार. अगर ऐसा ही बलवा होना होता तो सब जगह होता. राम मंदिर का फैसला आया है, इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं यहां प्रशासन से कुछ ना कुछ चूक हुई है. एक पीस कमेटी बनी होती है जिले में, ठीक है, उसमें हिंदू मुसलमान सब लोग होते हैं. मेरे जिले में अब मैं मेंबर हूं, उसका एक्टिव मेंबर हूं. ऐसा कुछ होता है, बुला लेते हैं, हाँ भाई बताओ दोनों लोग क्या होता है. डीएम कहता है आस दे, अच्छा ऐसे कर लेते, ठीक है, देखिए आप अपनी तरफ के लोगों को समझा लीजिएगा. ऐसा नहीं किया गया, बहुत जल्दबाजी में सब कुछ हुआ. मैं कह रहा हूं अगर पीस कमेटी को बैठाला होता, दोनों पक्षों के धर्म गुरु और जो सामाजिक लोग हैं उनको बैठाला होता, कुछ नहीं होता, कुछ भी नहीं होता. जब बहराइच में दंगा हुआ, महाराजगंज में एसपी ने पीस मीटिंग की और दोनों पक्ष के लोगों को बुलाया, सब मिल बैठ के.
तारिक खान, मैं आपसे बस एक सीधा सवाल पूछ रहा हूं. आपने शुरू में क्या बोला कि विष्णु जैन के साथ 1000 लोग गए थे. करण, आई एम कमिंग टू यू. 1 मिनट.
मेरे पास है.
आपने नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूं, अगर एक सुनिए मैं बस आपसे
सेंड कर रहा हूं. मैं आपको सेंड कर रहा हूं.
नहीं आप मुझे
लोग नारे लगाते हुए गए थे. ये ऑर्डर में नहीं.
सवाल
ऑर्डर में नहीं.
सुन लीजिए तारिक खान, अगर मैं बोल रहा हूं कि अगर आप जो कह रहे हैं ऑर्डर देखिए मेरे पास है, जो उनको इन्फॉर्म किया गया. नहीं लिखा है. मैं ये बोल रहा हूं अगर 1001 आदमी गए वहां, तो क्या उन पे पत्थर चलनी चाहिए? गोली चलनी चाहिए? अगर नारे लगाए गए जैसा आप कह रहे हैं प्रोवोकेटिव, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं क्या प्रोवोकेटिव स्लोगन, तो आप बता नहीं रहे। पता नहीं इतना डीपली प्रोवोकेटिव होगा कि शायद बता नहीं रहे। ठीक है, मैं आपसे ये पूछ नहीं, एक मिनट। कमरुज़मान चौधरी कह रहे हैं नहीं, 1 मिनट। तारिक खान, कमरुज़मान चौधरी, आप लोग बोलते रहते ऊपर के लोग, थोड़े नीचे वाले भी तो सोल सर्चिंग करेंगे ना। आप दिन भर बोलते हैं संविधान है, संविधान में कौन से पेज पे लिखा हुआ है कि अगर आप कोर्ट से डिसएग्री करते हैं तो पत्थर उठा लीजिए, बंदूक चला दीजिए, अटैक करने लगिए? ये क्या तरीका है?
कहीं नहीं लिखा। पुलिस के प्रोसीजर में भी कहीं नहीं लिखा है कि लोगों को मार डालिए 5 आदमियों को। ये भी मैं कह रहा हूं।
नहीं तो ये पुलिस,
जो कुछ हुआ पुलिस भी घायल हुई है, जो कुछ भी हुआ पुलिस वाले भी घायल हुए, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए, मैं ये कह रहा हूं।
तो पुलिस को घायल किसने किया? पुलिस को घायल कर दिया।
नहीं, तो इसका मतलब यह है कि क्या जो लोग आए थे मॉब ने ही मॉब को मार डाला? अपने ही एक ही तबके का मॉब था तो उन्होंने ही आपस में एक दूसरे को गोली मार दी, या इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन से गोली आई थी? किसी ने तो मारी।
नहीं तो किसी ने मारी तो पुलिस ने मारी। आपको किसने कहा? अखिलेश जी से किसने कहा?
तो
जांच हो जाने दीजिए।
किसने मारा? कैसे?
आपके पास देखिए, अभी आप क्या बोल रहे हैं, अब आप जितना बोल रहे हैं तारिक खान, देखिए होता यह है कि व्हेन यू जंप द गन देयर आर डेंजर्स एंड पेरिल्स। You do not even know how many people were there. You don't even know how the deaths happened. The police has a story. Now, what is,
police?
One minute, sir. How do these cases proceed? Like Ishtaran said, at the cost of repeating what he said. If you have a problem, go to the court, go to the police. You can't. Just because, your leader believes that there was alleged rigging. And you know the name of that Samajwadi Party leader who justified this कि अगर ये होगा तो ये होगा। ये क्या है एक्शन रिएक्शन? अखिलेश जी बोल रहे हैं कि साबरमती, इसमें साबरमती कहां से आ गया?
We already have many cases in the court. No,
so you don't want to burden the judiciary, इसीलिए बोला कि हम पत्थर से फैसला कर लेंगे।
अब हर जगह अगर पत्थर से ही फैसला होता तो सब जगह होता, ऐसा यही हुआ। इसका मतलब है लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का फेलियर है।
करंट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का फेलियर है ये।
प्रणेश, कैन आई रिप्लाई प्लीज?
यस।
प्रणेश, अभी तारिक जी ने एक बात कही और कमरुज़मान जी ने भी एक बात कही कि भाई ये एकदम से फैसला कैसे आ गया, इस पे सौहार्द से बात होनी चाहिए थी। इनको मैं बता दूं, ये केस क्या, ये पूरी चीज हिंदूज हैव बीन स्ट्रगलिंग फॉर दिस फॉर ओवर 300 इयर्स, जो रिकॉर्डेड है in terms of dialogues and parleys. This after in Babarnama and Ain Akbari, they have clearly mentioned, Babar has clearly mentioned that Sambhal, which is of great reverence for Hindus, where they believe the Kalki Avatar would be reincarnated, he raised it to ground. खुद लिखने के बाद Hindus are struggling through dialogue कि भाई इसको सुलझा ले, we don't need to go to the court because it's crystal clear. Despite that, the other side did not cede any ground. Hindus today went through a legal process for a survey, just a survey. Can you imagine this? Uske baad they are preaching the Hindus that, arey, why don't you go about it peacefully? Why did the judgment come so quickly? It is 300 years in the making, this struggle, just so you know. And then he's time and again saying this, Pranesh, and you need to, put this fact on record that Vishnu Jain entered with thousands of people. No, sir, he entered with 9 people. This is on record, and what you are saying, Tariq Bhai, is being rebutted and totally falsified, put to place by Zafar Ali, who is the Shahi Imam Masjid. He himself said,
Tariq Khan is responding.
1947 के बाद आप कोर्ट कब गए इस मस्जिद को लेकर?
पर इसका क्या मतलब है तारिक?
अरे भाई ये कह रहे स्ट्रगल चल रहा है,
कभी भी गए नहीं, बट कोर्ट कभी भी गए। कमरुज़मान चौधरी भी ये बोल रहे हैं कि 500 साल पुराना केस है, कोर्ट गए, 2 घंटे में फैसला हो गया। अगर 2 घंटे 1 घंटे में भी हो गया तो आप ऊपर के कोर्ट में जाएंगे ना?
नहीं देते, यही दिक्कत है ना। मैं कह रहा हूं बाबरी मस्जिद का आजादी से पहले कोर्ट में है, आजादी के बाद इस मस्जिद के मामले को लेकर आप कोर्ट क्यों नहीं गए? 0 कोर्ट में मामला है। ये आजादी के बाद 47 के बाद पहली बार कोर्ट पहुंचते 2024 में।
अब सर्वे का ऑर्डर मिला है,
नहीं तो आप डिसाइड करेंगे कब कौन जाएगा।
ये 300 साल पुराना मामला था तो आप कोर्ट क्यों नहीं गए पहले?
500 साल पुराना है, जब पता चलेगा तब जाएंगे। इसमें कोई तारिक खान,
बाबरनामा आज पता चला है, बाबरनामा आज।
तो आप मान रहे हैं कि तोड़ा था उन्होंने?
बाबरनामे का
नहीं तो आप मान रहे हैं,
कुछ लिखा है
तो आप मान रहे हैं?
बाबरी मस्जिद,
ये क्या लॉजिक है? ये नहीं, कोई टाइमलाइन है क्या? संविधान में कोई बार है कि नहीं जा सकते कोर्ट?
अगर आप बाबरनामा मान रहे हैं तो उसमें
नहीं, मैं बता रहा हूं संविधान जो आप लोग कहते हैं संविधान इस तरह इज देयर अ बार दैट स्टॉप्स पीपल फ्रॉम अप्रोचिंग कोर्ट?
Pranesh, that is exactly the point. We are getting into the merits of the debate. What are we on? A court passed an order. The court was convinced that the petition is maintainable and order needs to be passed. And then they do violence. After the violence, have they condemned the violence? Have they condemned the stone pelters? Have they said all people who are throwing stones are terrorists and should be in jail? Why does the Samajwadi, a responsible party, I think, of Uttar Pradesh, not take the stand? Instead, they want to divert the topic. Kab court gaye, kab court nahi gaye. That is all for the court to be to see, and they have the absolute right to go to court. And one more point, because he is saying here, is his stand that supposing Babarnama says X, Y, Z mandirs are broken, or Farmans of Aurangzeb say that, does he believe they should be restored? Does he believe they should not be restored? What is their stand on that? Please answer that, because the position has to be very clear here.
The answer
Stop
that,
going around in circles.
The answer that I am hoping for should come from Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, who's given it a new twist. He says the court, by ordering a survey, provoked a community. Babri Masjid judgment mein, which community was provoked? Kamru Zaman Chaudhary. That was the supreme provocation. Ab wo bhi bata dijiye. But anyways, let's move on.